Hi everybody. So this is the day before surgery. So this is Tuesday. I'm trying to work out my days. My brain's gone. 10th of June. And I have just finished clinic for today. Another really busy day of clinic. I didn't sleep well last night, partly because of pain and just probably busy head as well. So feeling a bit this evening. Don't feel very hungry, but I think that's just nerves. I'm drinking a pre-op drink that was suggested that you drink the day before your surgery, just to help with the salts and the just the different minerals within the body. So it's meant to help with hydration. So I've been doing that today. All my patients and clients today have been absolutely amazing, so sweet, lots of cards, lots of presents. So that's really nice. Busy booking people in and being the eternal optimist and assuming that I can see everybody at the start of July. I'm now fully booked for the 7th of July with patients pretty much every day that I've got a clinic open. So I'm just hoping that I can do that. And James is like, well, if you're not well, it's not going to happen. I love the way that I'm not going to say men's brains because that sounds really sexist, but I love the way his brain works. It's like, just like, well, if you can't do it, you can't do it. Whereas I'm like, oh, but and just typical me. So we are so different in that way, but it works really well. So yeah, feeling a bit tired. A strange combination of desperate to get this sorted so I can get my life back, so I can do silly things like walking the dog, walking up the stairs, walking and teaching without being in pain, and not having that kind of obvious limp that I've got now. Sleeping better as well. So there's loads of things I'm looking forward to, but alongside that I'm scared. Obviously it's a surgery, and with any surgery there's risks, and also that kind of what if I don't make a good recovery, what if something goes wrong, what if I'm that one person that has a really difficult time. I've seen patients that are never the same again after having a hip surgery. I've seen more that were an amazing success, I have to say. Most, it was life-changing in a positive way. But yeah, there is that odd one that's not had a good experience at all. So yeah, so that's all drumming around my already busy head today as well. The other thing I think that I found quite upsetting, and probably just because I'm a bit delicate anyway, is that a few people have said to me either in person or on messages, this is partly the reason you're having this surgery is partly because of wear and tear, and that you've worn your hip out by doing all this exercise. And I am so passionate about trying to actually argue with this, I guess, or dismiss this as the reason. I have a congenital hip deformity, as it were, in both my hips. My mum has it in both her shoulders, and it means that my sockets are very shallow. If I hadn't done all the exercise that I did over the years, I probably would have dislocated or had more problems with my body than I had. But what is very common with people with this condition is that they wear their joints out much quicker. And that has nothing to do with the exercise that I've done. If anything, the exercise has bought me more time rather than bought me less time. And I'm so very, very passionate about emphasising that to people, because the last thing I would ever want to do is try to discourage people from being active, because it's at the essence of my being that keeping moving, keeping active is so important for everybody, regardless of age, ability, disability. Keeping yourself active and moving is always going to be the right thing. So I think you kind of think, haven't I educated everybody that I've spoken to? Haven't everybody that I've touched, have I not explained this to? But yeah, when you get to today and people are still saying to me, it's because you wore your hip out, it's because you've done all this exercise, I want to bang my head against the wall. It's really frustrating. But, at the end of the day, I guess the answer is, or the response is, to keep educating people. Something I love doing anyway. And yes, so I'm not having this surgery because of the exercise. I'm not having this surgery because of any other reason apart from the fact that I've got a congenital deformity to my hips, which means they are really shallow, and because of that I am subject to premature arthritis. So I had severe arthritis probably in my 30s, and now it's pretty grim. And if I hadn't kept all the muscles around my joints as strong as I have, I would be in a very different situation now. So just wanted to drum that one home, and I'll continue that one as the days go on. So I'm going to check out now, and rest as I've been commanded to by my husband. You see, I'm actually here on the bed having a rest while he takes the dogs for a walk, or doing as I'm told. We're then going to have some dinner and relax for a couple of hours. We've got to be up at 4 for the to be at the hospital for the time that we're meant to be there. So early start for us tomorrow. I do aim to film some footage tomorrow, even if it's a bit and a bit blurry, just to kind of keep up the continuum of what's going on. So I will check in with you tomorrow, folks. Thanks for watching.